I'm sorry, I have to laugh because they want to know why we don't mess with them no more. Okay, okay. So Spirit say, get on here and tell them why we don't mess with them no more. Because remember, I told you there is an explanation for everything. Okay. Remember, we don't mess with you no more because of how you came up against us. Remember, you tried to challenge us in some type of way. Okay. Remember, you called us low lives and all types of things like that. So no, we don't mess with you. We don't mess with you no more. We don't mess with you no more because we don't do the same things that you still do. Okay. Like drugs and alcohol, partying and bullshit and all. We don't do that no more. So no, we ain't on that type time no more. So no, we don't mess with you. Chosen ones, tell them why we don't mess with them. We don't mess with them because they not believers. They don't believe in the Most High Divine Creator, nor do they believe in their soul tribe and family and none of that. You understand? No, we don't mess with y'all no more. We don't mess with y'all no more because we too busy vibing and loving on the people who loving and vibing with us. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. No, we don't mess with you no more. Remember, you was the same one that was talking behind our backs, behind and closed doors when we wasn't around. You understand? No, we don't mess with you no more. Remember, you was the one that tried to come up against us, who tried to talk shit to us. Remember? No, we don't mess with you no more. We don't mess with you no more because we don't mess with you no more. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. The Most High Divine Creator has removed you away from these people, and it's a shame that most of those people are your family members. Okay? The Most High Divine Creator removed you from them people because the Most High Divine Creator seen your temperature and how high and hot it was getting. And the Most High Divine Creator said, no, let me move you because you got them spiritual hands, and you can't put spiritual hands on weak people, on broken souls. You understand? So the Most High Divine Creator removed you as soon as He could, the best way that He can. You understand? No, we don't mess with you because you don't check on us the same way as we check on you. You understand? The chosen ones are living in a world where the love and respect is mutual. You understand? The love and respect is mutual. It's not one-sided at all. That's why we don't mess with you no more, because you always wanted things to go your way and on your side. No, we don't mess with you no more because we ain't got time for you no more. You understand? We no longer entertain what you entertaining. We no longer entertain what they put out in this world anymore. No, we don't mess with you no more because you're very disrespectful. You know what I mean? We're living in a world where we respect each other, where we love each other. You understand? So wherever you coming from with your matrix energy, no, we ain't with it no more. You understand? Some people do change. Some people change places, people, and things, okay? And some people just don't like to vibe on low vibrance no more. Don't like to vibe with people who got low IQs and things like that. You understand? No, we don't mess with you no more because we can't do the same things that you out here doing in the same way that you was doing it, okay? No, we can't mess with you no more because Divine Creator got us eating fruits and vegetables while you still eating pork and all that other shit that's killing you out here. No, we don't mess with you no more because we don't talk the same way anymore. We don't hold the same conversations anymore. So why should we entertain a conversation where you just constantly talking about people and the same people that you have sitting around you every single day, and you ain't saying these things to them? So why say it to us? No, we don't mess with you because we don't get down like that. Anything that we got to say to somebody, oh, we gonna say it, and we gonna say it loud and proud, and we gonna make sure they hear it clearly. Do you understand? Oh no, we don't mess with you no more because we not liars. We don't sit out here lying no more. You know what I mean? Lying to make us look bad, look good. Lying to make somebody else look bad. You understand? No, we don't mess with you no more because we not on that type time no more. Tell them, chosen ones. We too busy praying. We too busy affirming ourselves. We too busy living righteous. We too busy changing. Every single day we are changing and evolving at the same time. So no, we don't mess with people who not on our level. We don't mess with people who's not at the same light. We don't mess with people who don't believe in the Most High Divine Creator and the soul tribe, okay? Because you have a soul tribe up here. No, we don't mess with you because remember, you mocked us. You mocked us when we said assalamu alaikum and you said a slab of bacon. No, we don't mess with you like that because you're going straight to hell. You understand? And we're going straight to paradise. So no, we don't mess with you because we're not in the same type time, nor are we in the same boat. Do you understand? No, we don't mess with you because you won't change. You always stay the same. And the people around you are the same way. So we don't mess with them either. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. One thing for certain, two things for sure. The Most High Divine Creator don't give you what you can't bear. Do you understand? This is why. Have you noticed those feelings that you have for this person you once loved? Those feelings are way gone, and it's not a care in the world for this person. If something happened to this person today or tomorrow, the Most High Divine Creator will make sure that you don't feel none of the pain that you thought you would. Because we don't mess with you no more, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Sometimes you got to cut people off, you guys. Sometimes you got to cut them people off because those people are the same people who tried to make you into something that they wanted you to be, okay? They didn't want you to be yourself because they were so jealous of you. They seen your potential. They seen your light. They seen everything that you had great going for you. So they tried to send everything to stop you, to shut you down, to discourage you, to manipulate you so you wouldn't pass them or be better than them. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Do you understand? You are the king and the queens, the gods and the goddess out here. You're nobody's peasants. You're not beneath anybody. If anything, they are beneath you now. Do you understand? And we're not saying that you guys are beneath us to boost us up and say that we are better than y'all. Actually, we really are better than y'all because we decided to make a change for ourselves and for the greater good to the Most High Divine Creator, where you guys say, F the Most High Divine Creator. I'm not changing for shit. Nothing's going to make me change. Not even watching a miracle will make you change. So no, we don't mess with you because we believe in miracles and we see miracles. No, we don't mess with you because we're winning and we're on the victory where you are the losers. No, we don't mess with you because we change. Change for the better. Change for the greater. Change for all the things that we needed to change for, whether we change for our children, whether we change for ourselves, whether we seen a change in our friends and it made us change. Do you understand? That's the way we living right now, baby. So no, we don't mess with you. Unfortunately, the people that we don't mess with is your family. And it's sad because those are the people that you want to rely on. Your family, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, your siblings, and things like that. And unfortunately, the world we are living in today right now, which is literally being divided from the good and the bad, the wicked, the evil, all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Leave them where they are because we don't mess with them no more. Now, if you guys decide to change for the Most High Divine Creator, and if you guys decide to learn from us instead of judging us and, trying to make it look like we doing stuff and we better than y'all, no, we all could be the same if you go ahead and change, all right? So, no, we don't mess with you until you get better, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. So, they wanted to know today why we don't mess with them. I mean, if you literally have to tell them why you don't mess with them, tell them. Please, by all means necessary, tell them. I feel like somebody energy really needs to be shut down today. And it's not shut down in an aggravated way because today, chosen ones, we are on one, okay? And the one that we on is really good. Like today, I feel like some professional conversations is going to take place. Like you're literally going to be handling things professionally, okay? Without the arguing, without the raising your voice, and without being all nasty and mean. You don't have to be mean because guess what? We change. We different. We not like them, okay? And this is the reasons why we don't mess with y'all anymore, okay? And I'm talking about the chosen ones. Don't mess with y'all out in this world. Y'all could be the karmics and the lost souls, okay? You need to learn from us, okay? You need to learn how to love like we love. You need to learn how to be genuine like we are genuine. You need to learn how to reach one, teach one. You understand? Stop being so one-sided. Stop being so icky, nicky, wicky, picky. Okay? I'm sending you all love, light, and prosperity. And that is why we don't mess with y'all. Okay? Love you guys.